Okay guys, we're here at the Game Developers Choice Awards where Rocket League has just won for Best Design. Yeah. And I want to talk to you guys about this because Rocket League on the surface looks really simplistic. There's a car and there's a ball, but there's so many little intricacies. And can you talk about how you iterated from the past generation? It was a super acrobatic,
supersonic acrobatic rocket-powered battle cars.
Yes. Yeah. Can you explain how you made that game in 2008 and yet it didn't catch on fire, and then you iterated just a little bit upon it and it caught on fire last year? Can you talk about what you did between those two generations?
Well, we knew we were on to something with the first game because everybody who actually played it was a big fan. And even years and years later when we were making Rocket League, we still had the same fans that were still playing the original game. So we knew we had a rock solid concept. We just had to make it more accessible to new users, and we play it, and we played it with the fans for years and years and years, and just kind of refined it every year. I mean, even if we weren't gonna put it out as a big new game and have aspirations as high, which we didn't, doing it just for ourselves, just making that game better and better and better every year.
I love to hear that from independent developers because I think that's really where a lot of success comes, is from making something that didn't exist that you want, and when you're putting your heart into it, it turns out great. If you're not doing something you love, it turns out okay. I think you guys really did that. It's apparent with how you keep doing the fan service, with all this great DLC, with the hockey mode, with that donut level, everything you guys are doing is just feeding into this frenzy. And we have people who have been playing this game since launch every day on our community, and we're, like I said, we've had 10 tournaments, and we're doing another one. There's a thread on the chatty right now planning the next one. So can you talk about how it's become an esport and how you guys are going to be having a tournament even?
The RLCS. So we're really excited about esports. I mean, we feel like we bring something new to the esports community, and hopefully we can help really start that fire that we're all expecting from esports. Being kind of like a new kind of sport that video games have kind of invented. And I think there's really high hopes for that.
I think what's really cool about this game is that a lot of our users are not necessarily sports games fans, but this game resonates with them somehow. And a lot of our Shackers are shooters. We're a Quake fan site, and I was telling them the speed at which Rocket League is going, it reminds me of a Quake game. Even though it's a completely different genre, it feels like you guys were inspired by some of those older school PC games that were really fast. Yep, best game of all time. Yep. So this guy thinks Quake is better than UT.
I'm a Quake boy. What can I say?
Well, you're right at home at Shacknews with that philosophy. Like I said, our community's really into you guys. Now that I have you here captive, I was just wondering, could we maybe get a community flag somehow?
I'm sure we can figure that out.
Yeah, we can handle that.
Tweet at Dunham Smash, right?
Yeah.
Our marketing director.
We can maybe get a Shack flag, and then we'd love to play. We'd love to play on stream with you guys sometime too. And congratulations for winning the Best Design Award. It's very well deserved, and it came from your peers. And I'm super stoked for you guys.
Thank you so very much.
Have a good night.
All right.